Hello. Hello. It's been a substantial amount of time. I figured I should probably turn on my fucking mic again. And, try to record anything, something, you know? I want to talk about things. I don't... Oh, my game is lagging like a piece of shit. My Black Ops 3 settings are concerning. Back when I first got this PC, I didn't have a fucking GPU. So, the only map I could play on was Octagonal Ascension. I mean, with a decent frame rate, that is. But, yeah. When I didn't have a GPU, I was looking up all these fucking videos, like, you know, how to increase my frame rate and stuff like that. And it's, like, permanently fucked my game. And I think I just need to, like, do, like, a reinstall or, like, a, you know, like a Steam verify files or some shit. I don't know. Default something. But that's besides the fact. It's been a substantial amount of time. Too long, actually. I told myself if I wouldn't let it get to 6 months since I've last uploaded. It's like I've told myself that like if it's at 5 months then I have to make a new video. I gotta get on that shit. You know what I mean? I have no excuse. I mean I do have an excuse, but I think I can still balance multiple things. You know, I can talk into a fucking mic for a few minutes while playing a video game or something, right? That's not that fucking hard. But it's been a while. Went through a whole break. Winter break. I don't remember when I last posted. No. It was when I was in school, and then I went on winter break, and I haven't posted for so long. But yeah, I did pass that semester of classes. I think the last time that I did talk, I was talking about school. Yeah, I want to get on a routine with this shit though. You know, I really. I struggle, I'm gonna say this, I struggle a shit ton when it comes to actually thinking about a content idea, and I completely, like, whenever a YouTuber doesn't post for a while, like, or like has like some creative block, like I've been that wouldn't be me, right? No, I've never said that before. Honestly, I don't think I have anyway, right? But I completely understand it now. Like, I have no fucking clue what to really upload that's original, or that's just not like copy and pasted from another fucking channel. Like a video about like some challenge done on a fucking game, or like, oh, can I get the Metal Gear Solid 3 Platinum with 2 car batteries attached to my nutsack? You know, like stuff like that. Like I don't want to just shit out content like that. I want to make some cool stuff, right? Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of part of it, right? I've been having some small ideas here and there. I was thinking about making a video about The Binding of Isaac. The last time I was playing that game, alright, the last time I was playing that game, I was only getting the Sacred Orb for Tainted Lost, and I did do that, but I did a lot more than that. I actually did Dead God, which is essentially 100%ing a save file, right? Um, if you play Isaac, you know what that is, right? I put a lot of time into it. That just shows you how long it's been since I've actually fucking put anything out here, right? I wanted to do a video about that, not just for the sake of having the platinum, but like, I really like The Binding of Isaac, okay? I don't think anyone would really understand that fully, but I love that game, honestly. It's such a great game. And I'm so fond of indie games. Like, those are perfect games that I can make, you know, videos on, like games like Signalis, Terraria, The Binding of Isaac, things like that. And they don't even need to be so fucking extravagant, right? They can just be very like, what the hell is this? They can just be like very like just passionate, you know? Yeah, I was like, you know, even if the videos aren't extravagant and like they're like very low effort or something like that, I could just put them out, right? I just have a lot of passion for video games, and just like, especially right now, you know, because it feels like we're in such a dire place with video games sometimes nowadays. Um, Granted, with that being said, you know, we got games like Metal Gear Delta coming out soon. I'm so fucking excited for that game. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, dude? Dude, that game looks incredible. I cannot wait. I can't believe. I'm so sad it's in August, right? Because then I'll be starting a new semester in August. But it's like, it's fine. I don't care. I'll make time for it. It's more important than school, right? Yeah. No, games have just been kind of in a dire place, especially multiplayer games. I don't know if I've mentioned this on here, but Rainbow Six Siege used to be like my favorite game ever, my favorite multiplayer game ever. Oh my god, was it so good so long ago, right? But now it's in kind of a dire place, and it's changed a lot. And I don't agree with some of the design changes. And I think that's kind of like a pattern with Ubisoft games, especially. Like, for example, I've also put a substantial amount of time into For Honor. And while For Honor is not a game I recommend literally anyone on planet Earth play, because I literally stopped playing it because I was getting so fucking mad. Like, that's how bad it was, right? But, like, that game almost seems like kind of a shell of itself, and that game has even been on the decline, right? But just some other examples, like COD is not super fantastic right now. Um, what else? A new Battlefield game would be really cool. I actually just recently rebought Battlefield 4 for the PC because, admittedly, the PC. I heard that basically there's way more servers on PC than there is on console, and that's the truth. There is way more, and it's been really fun. Even though like I'm literally terrible at PC games when it comes to like fighting another player sometimes, but I'm learning. Like I literally just bought it like yesterday. It's super fun though, or not yesterday, but like 2 days ago. It's super fun though. I love Battlefield 4. I love Battlefield, right? I didn't hate 2042, right? It just wasn't as good as the other ones, and it had a fucking terrible launch. And I was also, one of the unlucky, stupid ass motherfuckers that bought the game um, on launch. Not on launch. No, it was on launch day. Um, and I kind of got scammed. I don't know what to tell you. A few months later, like it went free, right? And that fucking blew. But I know there's a new Battlefield on the horizon. Um, yeah, Marvel Rivals is kind of the talk right now, and I do enjoy Marvel Rivals, but I'm kind of over team shooters right now. Overwatch is another game that I was playing for the fucking longest. Actually, since launch. I didn't play the alpha, but I played Overwatch since launch. I did. I pre-ordered that fucking game from GameStop because I was like, oh, they mentioned Overwatch. Oh, that game looks kind of cool. Let's just pre-order it for no fucking reason. Because I had, like, a shit ton of trade-in credit for GameStop. Like, way back when I traded in my 3DS. Like, a fucking dumbass. I was just, like, buying everything, right? But that's another game I've been playing since launch. Not super great right now, either. I think the point I'm trying to make is that, just overall, multiplayer games are not in a super good spot right now, so I've been keeping really busy with like solo games, right? I currently, oh shit, okay, I was scared for a second. I'm sitting on top of 40 platinums right now. I've done the Isaac Platinum, the God of War Platinum, Hotline Miami 2, Hotline Miami 1. There's a few more. Just those are some highlights, right? I've been just keeping really busy with story mode games, and I honestly love it. It's kind of, it gets to a point sometimes where you do want to play with another soul, though, which is exactly why I bought like Battlefield 4, because I feel so starved right now for like shooting another player on a video game, right? And Battlefield 4 like really itched that, or scratched that itch for me, so I'm happy about that. But for now, yeah, it's kind of in a blank space, and I don't know. That's part of the reason why it's kind of hard for me to upload a video right now. But there's a lot of moving parts, school and I don't know, just everything, I have so much brain power to focus, but I really want to make, I don't want to, I don't have any specific goal for YouTube, but even if it's just videos like this where I'm just sitting down and I'm talking and I'm just playing games and literally 2 people watch it ever, that's fine. It's fine. At some point, all videos or just all forms of media they're just documentation, right? They're just like fucking digital diaries. Like, who really cares at all? Who really cares? I don't care. Things are gonna be like, things are good though. Things are fun. I want to start uploading videos more. I think if I get into a swing of things, next video after this one will be a Binding of Isaac video. Or it will be maybe Hotline Miami or something. I don't know. A couple things about Hotline Miami 2. I love Hotline Miami 1. I do. I really do. When I played Hotline Miami 2, that is the most angry I've been at a video game in recent time. Like that shit had me fucking off my rocker. Once you kind of understand Hotline Miami 2, I really do get it. I really do. I still think there's a shit ton of bugs on that game, like for no fucking reason. Like for example, like in Hotline Miami 2, if you die too much, your game will crash and reset your progress on a level. And like it's so funny because when you're first learning the game, you're kind of expected to die a lot, especially because Hotline Miami 2 is not the same as Hotline Miami 1. You're not running into doors and hitting people most of the time. You're fucking shooting people across the map off screen, you know what I mean? So, but like once you like start to play like a fucking like crazy person, then it's pretty damn cool. It's pretty damn cool. Also, the story of that game, just chef's kiss, like perfect story. I do admit I had to watch a fucking lore video because I didn't know what the fuck was going on in both games, to be honest with you. More so in Hotline Miami 1, but once I like understood the story of both games, I was like, damn, dude, like I really get it now, you know? I could see why people don't like Hotline Miami 2. But yeah, that was fun. It was a little anger inducing, but yeah. One thing too for this channel, I want to do a lot of branding. At some point, I might draw my own OC or something like that. I don't really know exactly what I'm going to do. When I think of like my channel name, like Guntak or Guntak, I think of like Aki from Chainsaw Man, or what is it, Benicio del Toro from Sin City, where they have a fucking pistol in their head. I think that's pretty damn cool as a concept, but I would have to put my own little spin on it, right? I don't know. I have to think about some things. But yeah, I want to remake a channel banner, probably. Maybe get a better editor. Like editing software is what I mean. I'm using DaVinci Resolve, and I don't really fucking like DaVinci Resolve, okay? I know, like, I think this is literally just what everyone uses when they don't want to buy a fucking editor, right? But I probably will invest in one at some point. Just for my own sake, right? Because sometimes just stupid shit happens on DaVinci Resolve, and I don't appreciate it at all. But yeah, that's a couple things. Originally, I was like gonna come home. I was gonna record this video, and I was just gonna be ranting about some personal things in my life, and maybe that will happen in the future. But for now, I'm just kind of chilling. I'm feeling good. I like feeling good, despite hardships, right? I don't know. I've been really good about it recently. Maybe I'm just maturing more, but you know, in the past, I would get in this rut, and I would feel like shit for like fucking days, you know. And sometimes it'd be like really severe, like it'd be fucked up. Like my junior year, man, you didn't even want to know, right? But like recently, I've been feeling like really good about things, and despite my distaste towards things, I also have a lot of passion for things. So it's very half and half. This is pretty much what I do when I play games. Even if I'm not recording, I'm just fucking talking to myself like I'm recording. It's the stupidest shit ever. I don't even know. Like, dude, I have a full-blown PC, capture card, and everything. And the one thing I don't do is record myself while I'm just like babbling to myself like a fucking psychopath, you know? So, you know, maybe in moments like those, I'll take more advantage. You know, I think kind of an inspiration behind this kind of video idea is Lazy Matt Man. I told you I've been into Isaac, and if you know about Isaac, you probably fucking know about Lazy Matt Man, right? He is the guy that even despite me not playing, like, if I'm not playing Isaac every day, I'm watching him every day, genuinely, because he just picks up his game, records that shit, and just talks over it off of like just personal things and just like, you know, everyday occurrences, right? So just whatever it might be. So I think that's a big inspiration for this kind of format of video, and I like those videos because even he mentions, like, you know, he like understands that some people just kind of value not some fucking heavily edited style, you know. Some people just like the natural force of content creation, and I have a lot of like respect for that, because I do too. Like, I do have like a lot of respect for like really high tier like content creation, but I think sometimes they just need to be chill. We're in a fucking reality where just people just take it one too far sometimes. At some point, I'm gonna just run out of things to say, I guess, but I'm looking at the timer here. We're on almost 20 minutes. I can probably edit this down real quick. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna make the thumbnail, though. I probably draw through a sprite. What should I title this shit, though? It's kind of just all I wanted to talk about, though. I just kind of... not give an update, but reinstate the fact that I kind of want to be more consistent with this uploading, right? Anytime I have free time, I'm just fucking playing games. I'm playing games or I'm practicing, you know, instruments or whatever it might be. So, I don't know. I want to start giving this some more thought and some more heart and things like that. Because I don't know. I think I have some interesting things to say. And maybe there's a niche out there that will fucking pick up on it or something, right? I'm not, I don't know. How do you even say, like, as a content creator, that you're not really looking for much on YouTube, you know? If this goes nowhere, it doesn't fucking matter. I have a backup plan to whatever endeavor I take upon in this life. I don't really give a shit. But it's still gonna be really cool to just have it out there. And that's one of the best things about, you know, physical media. Also one of the worst things, but I'm not going to get into that. But, you know, just having it out there, having it hard set, and being able to look back upon it at some point is just, like, really cool. And that's something we need to exercise more, you know. Just having archival data of ourselves, you know. That's kind of the logic I'm applying here. Archival data, you know, interesting videos here and there, passion projects. That's what I want to make this channel about. And I'm going to work on that. And, you know, whatever happens next, happens next. But till then, I'll be seeing ya.